Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I'm Paco Salaz from Sound Fingers and I'm very happy to be here with you today for another video of the Heritage Organ series. Today we're gonna be talking about the modulation system. We're gonna be taking your sound onto a next level. We already talked about the tone shifter and how to create different organs with playing around with your frequencies. We also talked about the rotary and the chorus effect and how to create different type of organs with this effect. But today we're gonna be taking our organ onto the next level. We're gonna be moving forward by talking about the modulation system and how to play with the rotaries or the speed rotation to create bigger atmospheres and different types of organs and elevate our plugin onto the next level. So stay with me and let's get into the computer. Cool, so here we are. We have our Logic session loaded up and our plugin as well. If you haven't seen our previous videos where we talk about the tone shifter and how to play around with the frequencies in order to get the tone you want, and the rotary and chorus effect to create different types of organs, I really encourage you to do so because that will help you understand what we're gonna be talking about today, which is the modulation system. I'm very happy to talk to you about this because it really elevates your organ onto the next level. So basically what speed modulation or the modulation system does is it modifies the sound of the rotating baffle, the chamber of the drum in front of the loudspeakers. I'll leave an image so you can see the baffle changing. So what we're gonna do with our plugin, it's basically change the speed of the baffle in order to get unique and very specific sounds by playing around with 3 different modes. So for starters, every effect inside our plugin, which is the rotary, the chorus, and the filter effect, have modulated parameters, and by default they are linked between them. So this is our default sound for our organ, and as I said, there are 3 different modes. You can change the speed modulation, which is the original, the sync, and the free. With these 2 are basically self-explanatory, so you know that if I change from original, that is the default one, to the sync, you saw that it changes in all of them. So if I play, you see that it slows down. So this is one way to go, or you can go with the free one. This is measuring in hertz, so it's a different way of measuring your organ more specifically. You see how these 3 parameters are linked between them. How if I change one, everyone changes. So in the original mode, we have 2 velocities, fast and slow. And if you want to give custom settings to your rotary speakers, you need to click this arrow right here and make sure you are on the rotary setup. And you will notice that we have 3 different parameters right here, which you can custom the speed of your organ baffle. So we have the slow, the fast, and the acceleration, which is basically the time it takes to go from one speed to another. So this is the fast mode. If I change it to the low, you see how it slows down at 50% acceleration. So you can custom the exact speed you want for your organ by using the original mode. That is very cool. Another very cool fact about the modulation system, remember I said that there are 3 different modes, the original, sync, and free. It's very important to point out that the original mode tends to mimic the Leslie Hammond speaker. Isn't that cool? Another thing you can do with the speed modulation is then you can actually unlink one of the effects so it can be on a different speed. Remember how I said that the three effects are linked by default? Well, actually, you can unlink one of them by clicking this blue button right here. So I'm gonna be playing something linked, and then I'm gonna unlink them, and so you can hear the difference with it. So we are on a slow phase on the three effects. I'm gonna unlink it right now, and I'm gonna move to a fast. So you can hear how the rotary and the filter are going on a slow phase, but the chorus is going fast. I'm gonna mute the rotary so you can hear the chorus. And now I'm gonna mute the chorus. So you can play around with a lot of things by changing each individual effect and create. Imagine the possibilities you can do with all of this. Also, if for example the chorus in this case is unlinked, but you decide to link it again, it will automatically have the same values as the other ones that are linked. So if I click right here, you will see going from fast to slow. Did you see? So they are linked again as it was at the beginning. You can do that as well on the other different modes that we have. Sync. So you can sync, or you can move it between them when unlinked. If you link it back, remember it will take the same values as the other two. So that's another cool feature. You can unlink each individual effect and play around with the different speeds and create very cool different sounds with it. Yeah. Another cool thing that our organ has is that you can actually set up your keyboard. You can decide to play between the bass range, treble range, and the harmonic range on different organs if you like. And you can decide the range of each individual section by just clicking and dragging the different octaves you like. And you can also decide if you want it to fade smoothly, or you can abruptly cut the sound of the note. That's a very cool feature. Okay, so now that we know how the modulation system works, I'm gonna be playing around with the effects that we already know, the tone shifter, the rotary, the phaser, the chorus, and now adding some of the modulation system and unlinking some of the effects to see what we can create with this effect. So let's listen. Very cool. Cool, so that was the modulation system. I hope this information helps you to expand all the possibilities of different organs you can create, different types of atmosphere, as well as combining with the tone shifter and the rotary chorus effects, all the stuff. You can combine them and create very unique and distinguished types of organ. Remember, you can leave me on the comments if you have any more questions about our plugin, and remember to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and visit our website. We have many other plugins that It would be cool if you could check them out, and if you have any questions, remember to leave them down below. Thank you and bye bye.